Hi, Diane Davidson here with the Fine Homes Group at Keller Williams. Welcome to our podcast, Good Deeds, Real Estate with a Mission. I'm here with Bill Weidecker, my partner.
Hello.
And first of all, today is the day that our younger daughter graduates from ASU. So congratulations to Julia.
And us.
Very proud, and yeah. Oh, that tuition money.
Instant pay raise.
It is, we can save. Anyway, today we're going to talk about artificial intelligence, AI. It's all the talk, right? You read an article in the
Harvard Business Review. It's all the rage. The kids are talking about it. The adults are talking about it. And it's been around. There's been, artificial intelligence. Spell check's a good example, right? And it's also a good example for the fact that while it can be helpful, it doesn't always catch everything, right?
No, I can't depend on it. They're there.
Yeah,
right?
their stuff,
Yeah.
or we're going over there.
Right. They are coming with us.
Even when spelled incorrectly in the context that it's in, artificial intelligence can miss that. Not to say that it won't get better at it. It will. But, I still believe that while growing quickly, it's still in its infancy. Good example for real estate, artificial intelligence has been around for a while in the property valuation, right? There's these automated valuation models, and while it uses a lot of data points, it's not perfect. Far from it.
Well, it can't visit the property. As one of the executives at Zillow said, I don't want to be offensive, but it can't factor in the smell of cat urine. Right? or beautiful candles for that matter. Right?
Sure.
So it takes the human, it's artificial and then intelligent.
It doesn't know the
human
condition.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it can get, assessed, it takes some of the data points from assessed valuations, that there might be a live visit to the property, but there isn't always. And so they can make note of quality of finish. But that's, again, an opinion of quality of finish. And one assessor might be different than another, and so it can change. So we've seen that. We also now see it with our AI sort of writing descriptions for properties when they go into brand new listings, auto-filling things into listings. Whereas if the human that's involved in that process doesn't fact check and just says, oh, looks good, or reads it and is distracted while reading it, some of that stuff can be depended upon, and it might not be accurate. Now that's true with real intelligence as well, but oftentimes when we're fact checking certain things, we realize, we can see, well, they missed that, right? And so AI is going to be out there more and more. Websites. You go onto a website and you want to talk with a bot, right? You might think you're talking to somebody and you might not be. And you're asking questions. The answers you get might sound good, but be factually incorrect.
Yep. I mean, I personally get very frustrated. And after they haven't helped me, I usually get the, have I helped you? Right?
Or
is
you
there
end up in
anything
this,
else I can help you with?
you end up in this sort
Circle.
of cycle, just going down and down.
Yeah.
Finally, where you're like, I gotta hang up.
Yeah.
Or I gotta,
Throw my computer across the room.
I gotta just log out.
Right.
Please stop.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I tried one today. I tried a property description, and we're very particular about the way we create our property descriptions. We don't enumerate the things that someone already knows. They already know where the town is. They already know how many bedrooms it has, how many bathrooms it has, and so there's not yet a way to write something that's more experiential and more emotional without giving all of that to the AI, and they can put in the prepositions and then the punctuation and capitalization. So it's quite factual, and that's not that we don't think that we're serving our clientele in the best way by writing those descriptions. So there are lots of things that it can't do yet, and I'm not sure when it will ever be able to, unless we kind of have goggles through. I mean, there has to be more than just the written word in order for it to convey the message you want to convey.
Yeah, and I believe that there are times when AI might get things right by luck. You know, it's sort of like if you ask your 5-year-old to solve for an algebraic equation and they get the answer right, doesn't mean that they know that they're right. And so we can't come to depend on that, right? I believe that there are going to be certain things that are going to be better served by it. You know, IBM, the CEO of IBM, just made an announcement that 30% of their back office workforce will be replaced by AI in the next 5 years. Well, that's 8,000 jobs. Now, that's not to say that there are going to be 8,000 people added to the unemployment rolls. What it does mean is that they will essentially be freed up to find other work, some of it better paid. So it isn't that we're going to lose out to artificial intelligence. It means we better be better than the AI. Because if you're only as good as that and wrong, a third of the time, we can get a robot to do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we had our daily coaching call today, and real estate agents seemed a little bit nervous, but we had a sort of follow up, and I remember when the World Wide Web was coming around, and the chairman of the company, the real estate company I was working for at the time, stood in a sales meeting and we were very worried, and he tried to calm us and tell us that we were not to worry, we wouldn't be replaced by I don't know, was it called the internet then right away? I think it was. Anyway, and the truth is it really has enhanced, it really is just a matter of sort of working with and understanding how it benefits us as people who serve others, and how it benefits our clients. And I think that, I look forward to that. I was hoping, honestly, that the descriptions could be written, but again, it's difficult so far to take the human element out of a lot of what we do. And certainly in our business, it's a people business, it's a relationship business, relationship first, business second, and in this case, I think we need the human intelligence. I know we do to best serve our clients.
Without getting heavy on numbers, the National Association of Realtors has been tracking, I'll give you an example, has been tracking people that sell their home themselves. We call them for sale by owners.
Yes.
And that number has gone down since the early 1980s, steadily to today. Why? Because transactions are more complicated. People's patience levels are less than they were. Because of that, professionals are more necessary today. You can diagnose based on your symptoms. You can go to WebMD and you can diagnose that you've either got a cold or that you're very, very ill, possibly terminal. And yet, what do? You got to go to a professional to make sure you got the real information. So AI is going to be some helpful and also a bit disconcerting for the next who knows how long.
I agree. Yep. Okay.
You can't replace me.
And all the pictures from the house. Okay, well, thank you for all of that. And thank you for watching or listening. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on your favorite podcast platform.